What's up, people of YouTube? This is Troller here, bringing you guys another video to my channel, and today we have another rushing route guide for the map Genesis and Infinite Warfare, which, as you guys know, is kind of a combination of Strike Zone and Dome from Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3. You could kind of say, I think it more is tailored to Strike Zone, honestly, but you could kind of see both. But it doesn't necessarily play like either one, so I felt like it was pretty beneficial to make a video explaining some rushing routes for this map. It's probably going to be a pretty quick video because it's a super small map. And I feel like you guys are probably going to know how to play this map pretty well if you're a usual COD veteran. But if you are not, this is what this video is for. So now off of this side of the spawn, there are a couple things you could do. And first of all, I would like to mention that this downstairs area right here, and like this little courtyard area, is very crucial to winning a game, especially if you're playing like TDM or Kill Confirmed or something like that, because if you get the enemy spawning in that building right there or back over in that general area and that downside corner, it is very useful, because if you could get teammates, if you're running a party of 6, for example, if you could get teammates to chill in this area and watch those doorways over there, people running out here, basically if you don't get anybody to pass this part right here on the map, all the enemies are going to basically spawn in that building and over there. So where this comes in handy is being able to kill anybody who runs off of spawn that way or tries to come out of this building. If you can keep them trapped in that building, it is so useful. So the first rushing route that I'd like to show you that kind of works both ways is on this side of the map. You could use this wall right here. You just run right around and then up over into the right up over into their spawn. So if you're playing like domination or a hard point, or maybe capture the flag or something on this map, or maybe even uplink, and you really just want to get, oh god, I almost fell, you just want to get from one side to the other, that's a really good place to do it. There was one, I wish I would have saved the game clip, but there was one time where I used this wall run, and I really want to be able to insert it into this video, and it was so great. I picked up a 4-piece, and then I ran up those stairs over there, and I got a few more kills, and I got 10 kills in a row, something like that, and it felt really good knowing that I used this wall run, and it pretty much saved the day for me. So a couple other things that I want you guys to know is you can shoot through this glass just like that. You can shoot through it. It's pretty cool, honestly. Like, I don't know. I don't think very many people know about that, especially like your enemies. They won't know, so that they might see you in there. They're probably not going to see you, honestly, especially if they're spawning over here, because if you have a line of sight into here, they're not going to spawn right in front, so they might spawn like up here or something, because I'm pretty sure this area right here is a spawn. And they might run down these stairs, and that's a good way to pick them off, because they might be trying to flank you as well. Also, something that people don't usually expect on this side of the map is when you just lay down right here. You can kind of get prone blocked, but if you lay down right here and you wait for them to run through that doorway, they don't typically notice that. You can also use this as a wall run, which you guys probably already knew about. The inside, also a wall run. Don't find that too useful. On this side of the map, on this spawn, that is pretty much it. This is a really nasty head glitch. Really useful if you have really good control of the map. You can use these pillars right here. I don't see it being that useful on this side of the map, but you can use these pillars. I'll show you when I get to the other side if I can get it right. Alright, so now going up here to the building side of the map, there's a couple of things that you could do. I would strongly recommend not pushing inside of this building, though, but I would recommend just kind of playing a little game with people with this giant-ass pillar right here. Just kind of run around it and keep them confused, because you're going to see people sitting right here trying to head glitch. You're going to see people sitting back here trying to head glitch, especially right here. And what you want to do is you want to pick off those people that are trying to rush you. So if you peek here, shoot them a couple times, run around this, and then make them think that you're coming over here. They're going to see you, and then run this way, and then come back before ever showing yourself over here. They're going to be ADSing right here, expecting you to peek back around this corner, and you might be able to pick off a couple of kills. But honestly, the best way to use that room to your advantage, in my opinion, is to just wait right here. Wait by these stairs, and wait for them to kind of see you and or wait for them to run out of the building, and that's a really good way to get kills. So also, you can see, if you just didn't notice what I did right there, you can see right up there from over here if people do tend to run out and flank it. Like if your team is losing control of that top spot, but you're still spawning down here, you can just run over here to this corner, and you can get a couple of those people that are going to run over there and maybe try and take back control of that side of the map. Now, obviously, it's probably pretty well known that the middle of the map is kind of just a death spot. This area is not someplace you want to be. You die super easily. I would not recommend really hardly ever going here. But if this is what you want to do, go ahead. Maybe you thrive in that type of situation. All right, so here we are on this side of the map, on this spawn, and this is the one that I feel like is really, really beneficial. This is the one that has a really good rushing route. It's not as much defensive as the other one. I think that the other one is more defensive, more playing it safe. I think that this one is more useful for actually getting the jump on your enemies right off the bat. So the way you do that is this wall run right here, like I showed you earlier. Very, very useful, especially if it's like maybe you're in between rounds or something. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. We're going to do it. We're going to get it. All right, let's try this again. If I don't get it this time, I'll just explain to you guys how it works. Okay, I didn't get it. But basically what I did when I got that 4-piece and then I finished it off by getting about 10 kills and then before I died is I jumped off of that wall run. I hit this little pole right here, ran around it, did the same thing on this one, and it brought me right around here in a matter of seconds. It brought me around this side of the pole. Come on, work please. Yeah, brought me right around that side of the pole, and I was able to catch a couple of people who hadn't even moved yet from spawn, and then up here to the person that's usually sitting on this head glitch, the person who's usually sitting over here waiting for people to run through this doorway. It was really nice. It's a really, really nice way to get behind your enemies, and I think it's super, super useful. Now, the other thing from that side of the map that they don't typically expect in my experience is I would take something like a sniper rifle or an overkill class or maybe like even an LMG, something along those lines, and you just get up here and get a pick. Get somebody who's running across that way, or get somebody who, that first person who head glitches right there. So if you run right up here to get the pick on this map, you could just, right there. That's all you got to do. And it just make sure you do it right away because they're going to become more aware of this and they're not really going to, they're going to expect it more often. You'll get people who will sit right in that little area and they will watch you, and they'll know that you're going to do this. So obviously right off the spawn there might even actually be somebody there. You can probably kill them, and then that person over there is not going to realize what happened. You can just jump up and get that quick little shot and then rush into this building because that's really your only line of defense. Typically, I would recommend staying out of this building. Do not get spawn trapped in here. But if you play it right, you can get over here, especially considering you just killed 2 people off of over there who were pretty much defending this building. And you can make your push through here. You want to get the control of this side of the map. In my experience, in my opinion, this bottom side of the map is much more useful for things like TDM and kill confirmed and stuff along those lines, which is what I play a lot of. So pretty much that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was useful, and I hope you got some good information out of this video. Also, this is a little head glitch right here if you guys didn't know about it. I mean, it's more so for cover, but like people aren't going to expect you to be here a lot of the time. They expect you to be right here, so it kind of throws them off when you're up here and stuff. But anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was useful. I hope you got some tips from this. And if you guys have any maps in particular that you would like to see me do a rushing route guide on in the future, just go ahead and first of all leave a like, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and also go ahead and comment what map you would like to see done on my channel. In the description, there are Twitter and Facebook links as always. Also, there is a code for 10% off of all Fatal Grip purchases. Use code NFAM. And there is an apparel link and a Catalyst Mints link if you would like to use that as well. Anyways, guys.